AFTV, time to get into the player ratings. Our last game at home this season. And basically, I've got to say, the players let the fans down. And they let Aaron Ramsey down, they let Cech down, and they let Welbeck down on their final game. I felt sorry for those guys, you know, coming out there to, like, nearly everybody had left the stadium because they were so angry at the performance. And it was a poor performance by Arsenal. Basically, it was a performance with no respect for the opposition. They just fought to them. They got that early goal and it was like, Brighton, easy. 1-0, probably totter along and score another goal sometime later, but it's Brighton. No intensity, no passion. The only passion I saw today was Aaron Ramsey crying when they was singing his name at the end of the game, and God, could we have done with him today. So let me rattle through the player ratings. I'm on my own today. Everybody else has gone. They've had enough, right? In goal, Bernd Leno. Can't really fault him for the goal. This is a penalty. Good penalty. Apart from that, actually, there was one, even him actually. No, hold on. There's one time when he just inexplicably just passed the ball to a Brighton player. Lost his concentration, so 6 for Leno today. Getting into the defenders, Stefan Lichtsteiner. A lot of fans came on and had a go at him. I didn't think he was that bad, to be honest. He wasn't getting any protection or any help down his side. He hasn't played for a very long time. I'd give him 5 out of 10. Mustafi, again, everybody's going to be saying he should get a 0. It's all Mustafi's fault and that. He wasn't that bad. He was creating, you know, put a few balls through that, you know, was trying to create some chances. Didn't think he was too bad. Probably give him a 5 as well. Next to Mustafi, Socrates, I don't think had a good game today. Wasn't solid at all. Seemed a bit all over the place. Seemed a bit rash today. I'd give Socrates 3 out of 10. Monreal as well. Again, I didn't think he had a great performance. Didn't get down the wing once. You know what I mean? Didn't really, you know, I'm expecting him to get down the wing, put a few balls in and that. Didn't see any of that. 4 for Nacho Monreal. In front of them, Torreira, bits and bobs was all right, you know, but again, nothing really spectacular. Didn't really see the pressing that I saw the other night when he came on. Is he a bit tired? Is this the reason why sometimes he doesn't start every game? 5 out of 10 for Torreira. Granit Xhaka, got to say, he gave, you know, he lost us the game. Stupid. I mean, I haven't seen it back yet, but it did look to me a bit of a dive because the player seemed to go down after he was held. But Xhaka, you're an experienced player. Experienced player. Someone in the background there saying, use your brain. Exactly. 1 out of 10 for Granit Xhaka today. Apart from that as well, he was, you know, giving the ball away a lot of times. And he seems to think he's got so much time on the ball in games. And it gets caught in possession a lot of times. Very, very poor game from him. Henrik Mkhitaryan, another player who was poor. Does not take responsibility in games. When we talk about leadership in the team, this is the type of guy I'm talking about. The amount of ability and talent this guy has, he should be demanding the ball when the chips are down. He doesn't. He does not demand the ball. He hides a bit. And he was poor again today. 2 out of 10 for Henrik Mkhitaryan. Mesut Ozil, same thing today. Full of talent. Should be calling for the ball, demanding the ball. When I look at some of the other teams' talisman players like, say, a Hazard, when the chips are down, he says, pass the ball to me. Right? The other night when I was watching Barcelona, Messi, give me the ball. The chips are down. We're under attack. Give me the ball. I'll let something happen. I don't see that with Ozil. I don't see those leadership qualities. Leadership's not about just shouting and, you know, making up noise. And, you know, leadership is about taking responsibility. And I didn't see that at all today from Mesut Ozil. 3 out of 10 for him. Then we get to the strikers. Lacazette today, I think he tried hard. Again, a lot of fans were criticising him today. I think he tried hard. He was one player trying to make things happen. It weren't his day, though. 5 out of 10 for him. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang missed a couple of easy chances today that on another day he would have put away. Can't understand fans having a go at him too hard because without him, where would we be? Without him and Lacazette's goals, we would be we'd be mid-table right now. But he didn't have a great game today because, despite scoring a penalty, his finishing was not up to scratch. Not like the big goal he scored the other night. I'm going to give him a 4 out of 10 for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Getting into the subs, Kolasinac came on, didn't really make any impact in the game. Didn't have a lot of time to make much of an impact, but I'll give him a 5. Iwobi, same thing. He picked the ball up a few times, whipped the ball in a couple of times, but didn't really make much of an impact. 5 for him as well. Guendouzi as well, same thing. Didn't really have much of a time to make much of an impact, so I'll give him a 5 as well. The referee today, poor, very, very poor. He allowed Brighton to get away with being very, very physical. Some of his decisions today were baffling. Give the referee a 0. He was poor. It's like all the referees. The referees at the moment in the Premier League are very, very poor standard. I can't wait for VAR. I think the VAR thing is going to help out a lot of teams from poor decisions. Fans today, very frustrated the fans were. Could have been louder. I like what I saw over there in the clock end with all the flags and that, but they got let down, I think, today by the players. I'm going to give the fans a 6 today. And Unai Emery, he's not motivating the players at the moment. Listen, we had the easiest of all the run-ins of all the teams going for that top 4. Simple. And we have monumentally bottled it. And Unai Emery's the manager. You get the plaudits when we do well. You got to get the plaudits for this. 1 out of 10. Terrible today. Terrible in all the Premier League games leading into this run-in. It's just not been good enough. I know that he wants better players to play the style of football that he wants to play. And these guys here that own the club, they've got to give him the money to spend to improve this team. But today it was woeful. The run-in has been woeful and we are out of the top 4. The only way he can redeem himself is he's got to get into the top 4 by winning the Europa League. And that's not going to be easy because we could face Chelsea in the final and we still got to get past Valencia. That ain't a foregone conclusion, especially if we play like how we did today. But I suppose the only positive is we can concentrate on that 100% now because top 4 through the league is done.